You know I do, and I'm staring at my favorite view here in town, Camelback Mountain as well. We're at 36th Street and Indian School. Kyle, come on in here because I want you to check out the space here. If you have not been to Beckett's Table before, they are celebrating 15 years here in the Valley. And Chef Justin Beckett, he's been around even longer because you've worked in so many different roles here in town before you started your own restaurant. Tell me about that journey.
Yeah, you know, I moved here in '97, and for me, I was always under the impression that if I have knives, I can travel and I can open restaurants and work in different concepts. And it was part of my education, but it was also part of my career advancement.
We're talking about Rory's, we're talking about the Valley Ho.
Yes.
Then you wanted to create your own space. Why did you choose this location?
Well, you know, this location kind of fell into our lap a little bit. We'd been searching for about 9 months for a spot to call home. And when we came in here, we actually had lunch and we said, you know what, this is a really interesting space. But it looked very different. It had been restaurants for 50 years, and it had tons of drywall and drop ceilings. And so we actually committed to the lease, and then we took everything out, back to the studs and back to the unique walls. The only thing that was left in the building was the wood-burning oven. And at that moment, we knew that this was the spot.
That was your oven.
That was it. We knew it, and we were ready.
Yeah, and I have to say, you mentioned that this has been a restaurant for decades. My mom and dad had a Mary Coyle ice cream that was right here in this space. So I was a little girl tap dancing for customers as mom and dad were serving folks ice cream sundaes and such. So it's special to me as well. You have some of your items that have been on the menu since the day you started here 15 years ago. They are so great because inventive is what you do. You're always upping the ante when it comes to our food. Kyle, go ahead. Let's hit us with this grilled cheese sandwich because I've never seen one look like that before.
Yeah, so this grilled cheese sandwich is the dish that people talk to me about out in public. So they stop me and they go, oh, you're that grilled cheese guy. So this is called frico, and when you melt the cheese and it gets nice and crispy like that, so that's a nice combination with this soft bread from Noble, a little bit of roasted tomato soup. And then we have the Brussels sprouts, which are a signature dish. We actually had shirts made when we first opened that said, eat your Brussels sprouts, because we feel very strongly about people enjoying vegetables. So
where are we going here?
So this is our roasted chicken, and we do a couple extra things that make this special, but bacon, cheddar biscuits, stuffing, fresh sauteed vegetables, herbs and garlic underneath the skin. We brine it overnight. And then over here, one of our signature appetizers that's been on since day one, deviled eggs. And what makes these special is that every single time we get a new idea, a new hey, we got to do whatever, you know. So this is actually pretzel bread that's been toasted with garlic oil and a little bit of honey mustard sauce. So kind of a play on a pretzel and honey mustard. And then, of course, the signature fig and pecan pie with citrus cream cheese ice cream. And this is like, we put it on, we opened up 4 days later, they were like, you want an award for this, you want an award for this, you want an award for this. So can't make enough of them. People love them.
You knew you wanted to be in the kitchen professionally at age 10. Why? How?
Well, I was the oldest of 5, so my mom asked me to help around the house, and I chose the kitchen. But I also, at a pivotal point in high school, when it was time to decide if we were going to college or, you know, kind of do that thing, I accidentally spent my SAT money on my girlfriend, buying her an anniversary gift. So I was searching for schools that didn't require SAT scores, and culinary school was it.
So he's a romantic as well.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
Ended up here. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Happy 15 years to you. Thank you for being part of our community, giving back to the chefs who are up and coming. These are some of the icon dishes, but we want you to know he's always changing his menu. Seasonal, veg, so important to him as well. Thank you. It's great to see you. It's Beckett's Table. It's Jamie's Local Love.
That's so cool. Jamie, thank you.
I still remember when he first launched the concept, so it is so neat to see 15 years later it's still going strong. And Jamie is doing her official taste. Still going strong.
Happy 10 years, Jamie. It's
Still going very strong.
yeah, just amazing.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right, still to come, a Tucson